You are very welcome. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, the conversation today is how can you break free from financial stress in 2025? How can you break free from financial stress in 2025? Hey, Fetty, thank you. Hey, Lexi, thank you. Hey, thanks for the heart. Bless you. Welcome, JJ. Good morning. Yes, the conversation this morning is what I like to call an end month conversation. The end month conversation, how we wrap up January, how to break free from financial stress in 2025. Write down the title of today's message. Please write down the title of today's message, which is how to break free from financial stress in 2025. That's the objective. 2025 is going to be a beautiful year because of the foundations we set right in the beginning of the year. And today is the last day of January 2025. Yay! Congratulations! You're here. Welcome. Congratulations. It's the 31st of January. Yes. So we are going to see how can we make sure that the rest of the year you have a successful 2025. How do we make sure that your 2025 you don't have any financial stress? That's the conversation. How can you break free from financial stress in 2025? That's what I'll be taking you through to see. I'll share my story, how I started, because last year, a time like this, I was a completely different person. I can tell you for sure. Hanging around me were financial challenges. But in June of last year, June of 2024, I came across the information I'll be sharing with you this morning. And that's the information and the skill that I used to get myself away from financial stress last year. So today's conversation is how can you break free from financial stress in 2025? What are the steps you can take to make sure that you don't have financial stress around you? I know it's the end of the month and you're perhaps computing the bills that you need to pay this month. You're perhaps calculating the bills that you need to pay this month. Yes, those are the things. Those are the things we are going to be getting away from. Those are the things we are going to be getting away from. Yes, yeah. Those are the things we're going to be getting away from. How can you get away from financial challenge? Those are the things we're going to talk about this morning. So a bit about myself, my background. My name is Joyce and I am a digital entrepreneur. I run an online business. I am a digital marketer. I work on social media, which means I market education on social media. I market education on social media. This is not what I've always done. I come from a banking background, and the last bank I worked for in Kenya was the Central Bank of Kenya. So I've worked in two different banks, but I left employment because I wanted to have to be the boss. That's what I like to say. I wanted to be the boss. I've therefore been an entrepreneur for over 20 years, and I did run a very successful business, but that business came to an end. My business had covered most parts of Africa and parts of Europe. But that business came to an end. And I had to figure out my next phase. And I found myself in a place called no man's land. No man's land, I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business. I would wake up to go nowhere. I didn't have a job, I didn't have a business. I would wake up to go nowhere. For the first time in over 38 years, I didn't have a job or a business to go to. And so I was looking for what next? What can I do? What can I do? I don't have a job. I don't have a business. I am looking for that thing to do. So number one, I know what it means to be employed. Number two, I know what it means to be a business owner. Number three, I know what it means to wake up and not have a job, a business, or somewhere to go to. I was in no man's land. No man's land means I've closed the business. I don't have anywhere to go to the next morning. And a lot of people are finding themselves in that place called no man's land. Either the employer has sent you home or your business has closed. That's why we are saying in this uncertain economic times, you're going to find a lot of people in that place called no man's land. You don't have a job, you don't have a business, and you're trying to figure out your next phase. We call that phase no man's land. I call that space no man's land. So I also know no man's land. The last place is where I am today. I call myself a retiree or a pensioner. I work from home. Now, if you're currently in employment, please type letter E. If you're a business owner, please type letter B. If you're in between jobs, in between businesses, please type letter L for no man's land. No man's land means you're in between jobs, in between businesses, you're trying to find out what you can do. Please type letter R if you are a retiree. Welcome, Pauline. Welcome, Leshi. Welcome, Kiki. Good morning, engineer. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, good morning, Dante. Hello. Good morning, Agnes. Welcome, Mimo. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for the hearts. Thank you very much. Yes. So the conversation, I've said this. So if you're currently in employment, please type letter R. Good morning, Kevin. Welcome, Danford. Please type letter E if you're in employment. Please type letter B if you're a business owner. Please type letter L if you're in no man's land. Means you're in between jobs, in between businesses. You're actually looking for something to do. That is letter L. Thank you, Gibson. Thanks for the feedback. Thanks. Thank you. Thanks online. Thanks. Appreciated. Thank you. Good. Letter L, if you're in no man's land, you're looking for something to do, you're in between jobs, in between businesses, that is letter L. Letter R is retiree or pensioner. Letter R, you're a retiree or a pensioner. Yes. Thank you for the feedback. Absolutely. Thanks. And thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciate it. All right. Now, I've just closed the business. I'm wondering what my next phase in life is. I don't even know what I'm going to do next. Remember, that 20-year-old business is the only thing that I had known for the last 20 years. So I didn't know what else I could do. But God is gracious, because I was right here on social media. And on one hand, I had the remote for television. I was watching Netflix. On the other hand, I was scrolling through social media. I paused because I saw a gentleman who had a whiteboard and a marker pen. Let me explain to you why I closed the business. The business, so it's the last day of January, but every new day is an opportunity for you to wipe out the mistakes of the past. Every new day is an opportunity for you to start afresh. That's the opportunity that you get. The opportunity to start afresh. Yes. So, I closed the business because the business was not making sense. So I closed the business because it was not making sense. So that's the reason why I closed the business. It was not making sense. So I closed the business. Now, I saw a gentleman with a whiteboard and a marker just like this. And I paused to listen to him. And this is what he repeated. He kept on saying, social media is the next big thing. He kept on saying, social media is a place where you can thrive and is a place where you can build a business or a career. And that's what I'm going to share with you. How is it possible that working on social media, you can break free from financial stress in 2025? That's what I want to share with you. How in 2025 you can break free from financial stress. Last year, a time like this, I was not very happy with my financial situation. But by June of last year, I got the information I'll share with you. Now, what is it that I'm going to share with you? Education specifically for social media. Education that will give you skills for social media. Now, who needs social media skills? Number one, somebody who is already spending time online. So my question to you this morning is, on average, how much time are you spending online? On average, how much time are you spending online? Please type that for me in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Please type that for me in the comments. On average, how much time are you spending online? On average. Thanks for the hearts. Appreciated. Thank you. Welcome, Virginia. Welcome, Bahati. Welcome. Good morning and welcome. So on average, 4 hours. Thank you. All right, good. Thanks for the feedback. How much time are you spending online? On average, how much time do you spend online? Online, how many hours? So 4 hours. Thank you. How much time are you spending online? Please type that in the comments. On average, how much time do you spend online? Yeah. On average, how much time do you spend online? Mm. Good morning, Jarida. Hey, good morning, Jarida. How are you today? Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome. Good morning, Jarida, and welcome. Good morning. Hey, 12 hours. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Almost the whole day, Ken. Thank you for the feedback. Thank you, Ken. Good, good, good. Kevin, thanks, Kevin. Thank you. 12 hours, almost the whole day, 2 hours, Jarida. Thank you very much. Now, for me, I would spend between 5 to 6 hours. I still do. I still spend between 5 to 6 hours online. Now, when you think about it, now the education I'm sharing with you this morning, which is education for social media, the person who benefits from this education, number one, is somebody who is already spending time online. Number one, who is already somebody who is already spending time online. Number two, somebody who understands that the economy is different. No matter where you are in the world, whether you're in London, whether you're in South Africa, whether you're in Uganda, Kenya, Tanzania, Angola, Liberia, wherever you are, America, Canada, wherever you are in the world today, the economy is different. What does that mean? You therefore know that the cost of living is not going down, but it is going up. There is inflation, such that the people who used to imagine that one source of income is enough are now surprised because the one income is no longer enough. So, understanding the difference of the economy. Absolutely, yes, thank you. You want to understand the difference in the economy. The economy is different, and it's the same world over. Inflation, the high cost of living, we are actually calling it the new economy. We are calling it the new economy. So in the new economy, given inflation, high cost of living, one income is not enough. Now that's the third person who says, I can understand that I want an extra source of income, one. Number two, multiple streams of income. So that's the second person. Now the third person, you have an existing business and it's not doing as well as you would like your business to do. The third person, you have an existing business and it's not doing as well as you would like it to do. Why? Because you are not advertising your business. Now, one of the best places you can be running adverts for your business is actually social media. Because social media does not know any continental boundaries. Social media can allow your adverts to get to people in America, to get to people in Canada. Your advertisements can go to people all over the world. So you get that access. That is the power of social media. You'll be able to get that access such that people can get your business can get advertised all over the world. So that's the third person. Now, there are four categories of people who come online. There are four categories of people who come online. Number one person is a content consumer. Number one person is a content consumer. Number two is a content creator. Number three is an influencer. And the fourth category of person is a social media expert. So four people come online: content consumer, content creator, an influencer, and a social media expert. Now, there is one very famous social media influencer who last year, 2024, took home a net of 20 million USD, courtesy of social media. This young man does not even say a word. He's a tall, slim gentleman, and he rose during 2020. But last year alone, one of the social media platforms paid him 20 M USD for his content creation, and he doesn't say a word. So when we talk about content creation, I want you to remember this. Content creation, social media can transform somebody's life. Back to the subject or the title today, which is how do you break free from financial stress in 2025? The first thing you're going to do is adapt and accept social media. Number one, the first thing you're going to do is adapt and accept social media. And number three, understand that social media is the next big space for anybody who wants to thrive financially. So that's the one thing I'm going to tell you. You're going to adapt, you're going to accept, and you're going to take action on social media, because you once you understand the space of social media, you are able to thrive on social media. So for me, I'm very intentional about social media. I have decided I will thrive on social media. So, and that is the skill that you're going to be getting from the education I'm sharing with you this morning. That's the information I'll be sharing with you this morning. How can you adapt? How can you accept? How can you now decide to thrive on social media? Is it possible to thrive on social media? Absolutely. And I'll still use the same example of the young gentleman. He's a very young man, but last year alone, he was paid 20 million USD as a social media influencer global. And the young man doesn't speak anything. I think people call it memes. He doesn't say a word. He doesn't say a word. So I've understood the future is online, the future is digital. So for me, I've decided the place I'm going to occupy that is not complicated, that does not even ask for your academic detail, academic background, your work experience. It is social media. What you need are the skills for social media, and that's what I'm going to offer you this morning. I'm going to offer you skills for social media that will allow you a space to thrive on social media. I'll give you skills for social media that will allow you to thrive on social media. That's the information I would like to share with you this morning. Well, I got this access to this information from a gentleman in South Africa right here on social media. I listened to him, I took notes, and I took action. Those are the three things I did. I listened to him, I took notes, and I took action. Again, it is about social media skills. Now, when we talk about social media skills, what I'm sharing with you is a course, an educational program. The same way you go to driving school to learn how to drive, with this education, you will get the skills for social media. Ultimately, the goal is to become a social media expert. Now, my question to you, have you heard about the gentleman I just shared with you this morning, the tall gentleman who last year took home $20 million because of social media and content creation? He was paid by one of the famous social media platforms. So did you hear about him? Do you know his name? Anybody who knows his name, anybody who knows the gentleman I'm talking about, please type it in the comments. Yes, he's a tall, dark, young man. Anybody who knows his name, please type his name in the comments. Or if you have heard what I'm talking about, if you heard or you saw what the young man took home in 2024. Anybody who heard about him? Yes, anybody? Anybody who knows his name? Anybody who heard about him or you've read about him? If you haven't, please look out to read about him. If you haven't, please read about him. It's on social media, so you're going to be able to get that information. All right. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the likes. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Good morning and you're welcome. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks. Bless you, bless you, bless you. All right. So the conversation, how do you break free from financial stress in 2025? Number one, I've said accept and adapt social media. Accept and adapt social media, because I have chosen to thrive on social media. I have accepted that the place I'm going to work on is social media. Social media has no continental boundaries. Social media has allowed me in the last 6 months, from June of last year, I have customers in America, I have customers in Canada, I have customers in South Africa, and I have customers in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania, Sudan, Somalia, Angola, New Zealand, Finland. I've got customers even in some countries I've never stepped into, courtesy of social media. So number one, social media is a place that opens up the world for you. I can confirm, for me, social media has opened up the world. And what skill do you need for social media to open up the world for you? Content creation. I didn't know anything about content creation in the past. I didn't even know the value of content creation, but now I do. Now I do know the value of content creation. And that's a conversation we're going to be having this morning. That's the conversation we're going to be having this morning. How do you break free from financial stress? How do you break free from financial stress in 2025? How do you break free from financial stress in 2025? Now, the educational program I'm talking to you about was created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. And Michelle created the Legacy Growth Program, which is education specifically for social media skills. Good morning. Hey, thank you for the for good meeting. Thanks for that one. Thank you for saying good meeting. Hey, thank you very much. So it's education specifically for social media skills. Now, like I said, who needs social media skills? Number one, if you're already spending time online. In fact, the question I asked myself, because I'd spend so much time watching videos, I'd be here just watching people's videos online. I'll just be here watching people's videos online. Then I asked myself, what isn't there something I can do on social media so that I can brand myself, maximize my presence on social media? Those are the things I wanted. I wanted to brand myself, position myself, and maximize myself on social media. And that's what this course will give you. That's what the course I'm going to share with you this morning, that's what this program or this course is going to give you. It will give you skills to position yourself, to brand yourself, and to maximize your presence on social media. Those are the three things you're going to get from this program. Now, the program has been broken down into 4 different levels, just like the academic education that we go through in most parts of the world. There is a level like high school, like diploma, like degree, like masters. You choose where to start. And like I said, you don't even need an academic education or background to do what I do. If you have, you are lucky. If you're not even asked for any work experience, the course itself will give you the skills. The program will give you the skills. So in other words, the same way you go to driving school is the same way this course will give you skills. So that's the way the program has been designed. Now, the program is in 4 levels. You choose where to start. The course is beginner friendly. The course is not complicated. The course content, the syllabus, the educational material is beginner friendly. And it has been laid out in a simple to understand and implement manner. Majority of it is short videos and PDFs that you can watch and immediately take action on. Very simple to understand. That's number 1. Number 2, you have access to mentors, coaches, tutors, and trainers. You have access to coaches, mentors, tutors, and trainers. Remember, this is an international business that you can start working anywhere in the world. Remember, this is an international business that you can start working anywhere in the world. It's a global international business. Now, the mentors are from America. I call them my $1 million mentors because they have already achieved that status. My mentor last year alone, 2024, she took home a net of 4M USD. 4M USD, 4 million last year, 2024. What does my mentor Michelle do? She comes on live like this and she creates content. Every day, she sends you a mentoring call and video. We have live calls and videos every single day. So I call this a transformational course that is upgraded and renewed every single day. It's not like a cat in a box course that's what you're getting. This is an expansive course that keeps growing every day. So it's a refreshed course. It's not static. It's not fixed. It's an ever-growing course. That's what I like to call it. So number 1, you have access to the course and the mentors, and the course is beginner friendly. Number 2, the education, the same way education sits inside a book, the same way education sits inside a book is the same way this course will need to sit inside a website. Education normally sits inside a book, but this course now needs to sit on a website because it's a digital course. How many of you have ever watched Netflix? If you have ever watched Netflix, or if you know Netflix, please type the letter N. If you've ever watched Netflix, if you know Netflix, please type the letter N. If you know Netflix, thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Danielle. Thank you, Funke. Hey, thank you, Danielle. Thanks, Funke. Yeah, thank you, Alice. Yes. If you've ever watched Netflix, thank you, online coach. Yes, thank you. Thank you, user. Thank you, Funke. Good. Thank you. The same Netflix I watch in my house in Nairobi, Kenya, the same Netflix I'm watching in my house in Kenya is the same Netflix that's being watched by somebody in Canada, in America, in Australia, in South Africa, the same one Netflix. The founder of Netflix created the platform that allows all the movie makers to come and sit on one platform. And he now sells to us the subscriptions for the movies. He has 300 million customers. He has 300 million customers. 300 million customers. Now, this education has been created the same way. It therefore needs to sit on the internet. So it needs to have a website. So what you're going to be needing is a website, and you're getting a done for you website from the company. You're not building a website from scratch. So don't panic. You're not building a website from scratch. Please don't panic. So you're getting a done for you website, which comes with automations. What's the meaning of an automated website? If you want to know what an automated website does, I will request you to write this down and go to the website after the live. Write it down and make sure you go to the website after the live. That way you'll be able to know what an automated website looks like. That way you'll be able to know what an automated website looks like. If you go here, it's Udaily Earn. If you go to Udaily Earn and you type your email address and you click yes, I want to get the blueprint, immediately you click yes. Within 5 minutes, you get a response, because that's what the website looks like. Now you're going to get your own website similar to this one, udailyearn.com. udailyearn.com. Now, make sure you write it down so that you can go onto the website later. Now, so your work, number one, remember what I said, this is social media, and the one skill you want to learn is how to create content. Now, content creation today is very smart. You don't necessarily have to do videos with your face. You can do faceless content. You can do artificial intelligence animations or cartoons. You can do artificial intelligence animations or cartoons. You can create videos with pictures that come with words and music. So there's so much variety on what you can do with content creation. So when somebody tells me I'm shy, I can't do videos with my face, I tell you, you don't have to show your face. Good morning, Stephen Musisi. Hey, thank you. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for the hearts, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for the love. Thank you for sharing. Yes, thank you for sharing. Yes, let's get the information to as many people as possible. Thanks for the follow. Thank you, Babek. Thank you. Let's get the information to as many people as possible, because content creation is the new gold. Content creation is the new gold. You know, in the 18th century and the 19th century, people went prospecting for gold and diamonds and exploring land or countries they had never heard of. And that's where you heard of the, in the history books, the people who went to explore the countries that they had never been to. Yes, now in 2025, exploration will be on social media, which is content creation. So remember what I said, there are 4 people on social media: the content consumer, the content creator, the influencer, and the social media expert. And I've also given you an assignment to find out online who is the young man who last year alone, 2024, was paid $20 million for his content creation online. Who is that young man? Last year alone, he was paid $20 million because of his work on content creation. So the conversation this morning is how to break free from financial stress in 2025. I've given you one tool, one weapon: understand content creation and decide that you're going to create content in 2025. So I'm giving you the skills for this one. So number one, you will create content, and then your automated website will take over. So for me, I create content and I come on live, and then I send people to go and have a look at. This is where you go and get the information. After you get here, the automations take over. The automations now take over. That's what happens. The automations now take over. The automations take over. So number one, the course itself. Number two, the automated website. Number three, you need a domain. Now, the domain is your address online. The domain is your address online. The domain is your online PO box. The domain is your PO box online. The domain is your address or your PO box online. It's your identity online. In this case, I would recommend you go for yourname.com. In this case, I would recommend you go for yourname.com. Yes, you go for yourname.com. Now, so 3 things: the website, the domain, the program. You need 3 things together: the website, the domain, the program. Now, I say this again. You purchase the program once, You purchase the program once, you get the master resale rights, which means you can now resell the same program over and over again to infinity. You can resell the same program and you get to keep 100% profit. You resell the program and you keep 100% profit. You resell the same one program I purchased in June is the same program I am reselling in January 2025. And anytime the customer buys, I get to keep the entire amount. That's the meaning of 100% profit. In simple terms, you are like the owner of Netflix who is now selling the television programs. I want you to visualize and imagine as if you're the owner of Netflix, and anytime the customer comes to buy from you, you keep the entire amount. Another customer comes, you keep the entire amount. Now, I know the question you're asking is how much, and that's the question I'm going to answer right now. That's the question I'm going to answer right now. So, it's once off $29 for the website. It's once off $29 for the website. Number 2, the domain is $55. Number 3, the actual program is $100. So if we do the total, it's 100 plus 29 plus 55. So the total to begin is $184. Now you own the program, you own the website, you own the domain, it's all yours. Your work is to now sell what you have inside your website, which is the program. How will you sell? Where will you sell? On social media. And anytime a customer comes to see what you're selling, they find the program, they click to buy, they pay you the $100. Another customer, they pay you the $100. Another customer, the $100. You can sell the one program to 10 people. In 1 month, if you commit yourself to selling the $100 program to 10 customers, you now have $1,000. You're already in profit. Your $100 has brought to you $1,000. You can now put aside $800 to pay any bills that you have. We are now we are breaking free from the financial stress in 2025. You now have a profit business, and you can now use the $800 to clear any bills that have been pending around you. Use that $200 to upgrade your account to the next level so that you move from $100 to $300 to $600 to $900. There are 4 different levels: $100, $300, $600, and $900. There are 4 different levels. It's you who chooses where to start. It's you who chooses where to start. Now, like I said, the first program is called the Launchpad. You are launching onto the internet space. You're launching into the world of digital marketing. So the first one is called Launchpad. Then we have the Blueprint. Then we have the the Digital Mastery. We have the Digital Mastery. Then we have the Legacy Builder program. These are the 4 different programs that I am marketing. These are the 4 different programs that I am marketing. So the Launchpad is 100, the Blueprint is 300, the Digital Mastery is 600, the Legacy Builder is 900. So this is 100, 300, 600, and 900. If you buy the Launchpad, which is 100, that's what you can sell. If you buy the Blueprint, which is 300, you can now sell the Blueprint and the Launchpad. If you buy the Digital Mastery, you can now sell Digital Mastery, Blueprint, and Launchpad. If you buy the Legacy Builder, you can now sell Legacy Builder, Digital Mastery, Blueprint, and the Launchpad. You can now sell all 4. And you get to keep 100% profit. And you get to keep 100% profit. Let me tell you, when I had this information in June of last year, I went directly to the Legacy. Why? Because I wanted to be able to sell all 4. One of my customers in July of 2024, she came here and she bought the Launchpad at 100. She borrowed the capital. She didn't even have the capital. It's about believing in yourself. It's really saying, I want to do this, so I will do this. And removing the barriers that would stop you from doing any of this. So she borrowed the $100 and she started. Let me tell you, within 12 days, she had 9 customers, and she had upgraded from 100 to 900 within 12 days on pure profit. Another of my customers in Cameroon, in West Africa, She started on the Legacy Builder, and within 7 days, she had 11 customers for 900, which means in 1 week, she was at $9,900 in 7 days. My story, I started on the Legacy Builder. Within 10 days, I had a first customer. Within 10 days, and my first customer was a $900 customer. My first customer was a $900 customer. Within June, July, and August, my first 3 months as a beginner, honestly, I didn't even know what I was doing. I was just doing what had to be done, which is what I was told by the coach and the mentor. Create content, come on live. Create content, come on live. And that's what I do, and that's what I still do. I create content, I come on live. That's what I've done since June of last year. And I can tell you, within the first 3 months, I was able to create fantastic results for myself. When I talk about 100% profit, I have no way of explaining to you what 100% profit means until you see it on your hands. When you see it on your hands, that's when you understand. So this is 100% profit. Now I have understood. 100% profit or commission means the entire amount is yours. Hello, Monza. Hello. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks, Monza. Thank you, thank you, Dorcas, for sharing the live. Bless you, Hadass. Thanks for the follow. Thank you so much, Bab. Thank you, Babi G. Thank you, Babi G. Hey, thank you so much. Thank you, hearts. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the share. Thanks for the follow. Appreciated. Thank you very much. Yes. So for me, within the first 3 months, the results that I got within the first 3 months as a beginner, my income was equivalent to the annual income in the 20-year-old business that I had closed. Yes, equivalent to the annual income on the 20-year-old business that I had closed. So when I look at it, this is what I say. A digital business versus an analog business, I'd rather go for digital any day. I'd rather run a digital business any day. I work from home. I don't have monthly overheads. I used to pay salaries for my workers. I'm not dealing with that anymore. I'm no longer dealing with rent, salaries for workers, none of that. Now, if you like the information I'm sharing with you, if this sounds like something you want to take a look at, something you'd like to get started at, double tap on my face so that every time I come on live, you get the notification, number one. Number two, you're going to get access to the information. The full information is right there on my profile. You're going to find something that looks like paper clips, something that's interconnected like a paper clip. Hit that paper clip, type your email address when it opens up, and just click yes, I want to get the blueprint. At that point, you're not paying for anything. You're getting access to the inside. You're getting the information because you now get inside udailyand.com. udailyand.com. When you get access there, then you're going to receive 2 videos from the mentor and the full information inside the website. So if you like what it is I'm saying, I'll never send you a direct message first. I'll not be the first one to initiate the conversation. That will be a fake account and not me. I will never be the first one to initiate the conversation with you. I work with integrity. When I say I work with integrity, I give you the information. If you like what I'm saying, then you will come to me and then I will now respond to you. As much as possible, I don't do direct message. I will not send you an inbox or a direct message. I will refer you to my profile. If you go to my profile, everything is on there, nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Figure out how you want us to interact. Figure out how you want us to interact. I am available, I am accessible. I'm willing to share with you what I have learned since June of last year, because I got started in June of last year. I will tell you, please be safe from the fake accounts. Too many fake accounts using my name and my videos. If somebody sends you a message, it might not necessarily be me. They are using my face and my videos. It doesn't necessarily have to be me. And that's why I'm telling you, I'll never send you a direct message first. Yeah, please be safe. I know the fake accounts are really, they're really giving people a difficult time. I wouldn't like for you to meet the fake accounts. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. Appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, please be safe. Again, double tap on my profile. You see what time I come on live. You're able to see what time I come on live. This has been the 9 a.m. live. This has been the 9 a.m. live. If you like the information that I'm sharing, you want to learn more, you are welcome to keep taking the information. Every time I come on live, I'm actually using that as an opportunity to give you the full information. So yeah, that's, I needed to get to say that. Yes, but if you like what it is I'm saying, let's get you started. Today is the 31st of January. It's the perfect time to start, so that by the 1st of February you have said, I closed January 2025 and I started a brand new business. If I had not started in June of last year, I would not have anything to share. I would not have anything to tell you. But thank God I got started. Every day I keep telling God, thank you that you gave me this information. For me, getting this information when I did, is an answered prayer. Because I told God, send me a business that I can do from home. Send me a business that I can work from the comfort of my house. So I now work from home. It's my internet and my time. No monthly fees. This is not MLM. No referral, no recruiting, no upline, no downline, and none of that. This is purely education for social media skills. So if you're that person who's been looking for something that you can do working from home and get your full value, anybody who sells insurance, real estate, people who sell cars, you're limited because you're earning a commission of between 1 to 25% commission, what you've agreed on with your company. Now here, for me who's a digital marketer, it's 100% commission. It's actually 100% profit because I get to keep the entire amount. It's 100% commission. I get to keep the entire amount. It's 100% profit. I get to keep the entire amount. Yes. It's, for me, this is what I say. I think this is the best thing that ever happened to me. It's the best business decision I have ever made because I'm getting my true value. I'm not sharing my profit with anybody, and I get to keep the lion's share. I have customers in America, in Canada, in South Africa, in London. I have customers in Finland, in Sweden. I have customers in different parts of the world. It's one business that has given me pure joy. It's the one business that has restored me. If you're that person who's wondering, what will you do in 2025? You want to make good income. You at least you're willing to put in 2 to 3 hours a day. I'm willing to show you what I know. I'm willing to share with you my journey. I'm willing to show you exactly how this can be done. And you have access to $1 million mentors. My mentor, Michelle, last year alone, she was at 4 million, 4M USD, 4 million USD. If she can do this, why not you? If I can do this, why not you? I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart. Here I am. How come I am doing this? Because I know there's somebody exactly like me in the marketplace looking for the information that I'm sharing with you. The same way I was given hope by a gentleman in South Africa, somebody I'd never met, right here on social media. That's why I show up. That I can encourage, that I can inspire another, that I can give hope to another who is looking for a way to start afresh. So if you like the information, double tap on my face, udailyand.com. Send me an email. Let's get you started. udailyand.com. Let's get you started. So I'll be back on the live at 5 p.m. this evening. The next time I'll be back on the live is at 5 p.m. Kenyan time this evening. This is an international business, and so depending on where you are in the world, convert that time to your local time. This has been the 9 a.m. live. I started at the local time, Kenyan time, 9 a.m. It's now going to 10 a.m. Kenyan time. So I come on live at 9 a.m. and at 5 p.m. East African time. 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. I don't have a Ghana number. Please don't be misled by any of the fake accounts that are sending you to Telegram on a Ghana number. They're even using my face on their profile. That's not me. Please be safe. Please be safe. Please be safe. Yeah. Any other question for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any other question? So I'll see you this evening at 5 p.m. If you like what I have said, if this sounds like you want to explore the information further, let's have the conversation. Reach out to me. Let's have the conversation. If this sounds like something you want to take a good look at, double tap on my face. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Yes. Let's have the conversation going. And I'll see you this evening at 5 p.m. local East African time. How do you get paid? Through Azra, which country are you in, Azra? Azra Walji, which country are you in, Azra? Good question, Azra. Which country? Kenya. Go to the website and choose the options that are there. If you're in Kenya, go to the website udailyand.com. Go there, double click, go to something that looks like a paper clip, hit it. I've given you all the options are on there. I've given you all the options. You choose the one that is convenient for you. Even when you start to do the business, you will choose the option that you want. Because remember, you're the one who is getting paid. Yeah. You will choose what is convenient. For the Kenyan people, there is M-Pesa option. You can use any option that you would like. Yeah. Go to udailyand.com and pick the option that you like. Yeah. We've given you many options that you can start with. And even when you're setting up your account, your system, you choose how to get paid. Yeah. And Azra, I do meet the people who want to meet me. Like now I'm leaving because I'm going to be meeting people. Yesterday I had physical meetings, yes. So I do go out to meet the people who want to meet me. Yeah. Anybody who's around Nairobi, we do set up those meetings. Yeah. And I also take phone calls. And this is what I tell you. How do you distinguish me from a fake account? When you call me, I will tell. If you call me, if you call somebody, you're chatting with somebody, tell them turn on your video. I want to see your face. Somebody says they can't turn on their video, then they're a fake account. For me, when you call me with video call, I'll take the call on video. Yes, I'll take the call on video. That's why I even show my face on the live, because I'm a real person. Fake accounts will not allow you, will not turn on the video. So if you're just chatting with somebody, if you want to confirm that they are a real person, that it is the real me and not a fake account, tell them to turn on the video. I will turn on the video. Yeah. That is for the person who's committed and they want to get started. Yes. You're committed, you want to get started, I'll take the video calls. Yeah. Yeah. When you call me on video, I take the calls. Yeah. Any other question for me? It's an international business that you can work from anywhere in the world. Anywhere. I have customers in Canada, South Africa. Hey, thanks, Azra. Thanks. So reach out. Let's see how we can get this done. And I'm available to answer the questions. Willie, how long does it take to make a sale? It depends on you. I have customers who made their sale on the first day. I made my sale on the 10th day. It's really, it just depends on you. Different people have different experience. For me, I'm not tech smart. It took me longer. It took me 10 days to make my first sale. But my first sale was a $900 sale. And that's how I understood it's 100% profit. Good questions, Willie. Thank you, Willie, for asking. Hello, Jane. Yes, Jane, how to start? Double tap on my profile, double tap on my face. You find the paper clips, hit the paper clips. They'll take you to my channel. And the paper clips will also take you to udailyand.com. Send me an email inside the website. Click yes, I'll reply within 5 minutes. Again, everything is on my profile, nothing hidden. Reach out to me. Use what is convenient for you. Yes, I'm available. Reach out to me. I'm available. Yeah. Even when I'm off the live, I am available to answer your questions. I actually come on the live to give you the full detail, to take you through, to answer your questions, and for you to understand I'm a real person. Yes, this is the real me. Yes. Fake accounts cannot come on live. Yeah, the fake accounts cannot come on live. Is it? Yes, you can. Hey, Willie, I love the questions. Thank you, Willie. Yes, I have had days, let me tell you, I've had days when I've had 900, 100, 100, 300 in one day. In one day. I have had days that are like 2,000 days. I have had 2,300 days. You can have all in one day, but only if you have purchased the top one, which is the 900. Because the 900 will allow you to sell 900, 600, 300, and 100. Yesterday, I had 2 300s and 1 100. That was my day yesterday. I had 2 3 100s and 1 100. That was my day yesterday. Today is a new day. I'm going to meet some people, and I'm also My website is working 24/7 because I have an automated website. It works in the background even when I'm not doing the actual work. Yes, good question, William Mutete. What do you sell? Education for social media. I sell e-learning courses. I sell education for social media. Yes. And if you don't like going live, how will you make it? You're going to get classified ads where you're given inside the course, you're given websites in America and Europe where you can copy paste adverts to sell to customers the same programs in Europe and America. We call it copy paste adverts. You're trained and given over 200 websites where you can copy paste and get customers to buy from you in Europe and America. Almost like classified ads. You don't have to come on live. You don't have to come on live. The reason I come on live is because I don't know how to do copy paste. I'm not computer literate. The ones who are computer literate, they know how to copy paste onto those adverts. They edit videos, they put pictures. Those ones are doing very well. They may have not tried because I don't know how to do that. Yeah. Jane Pam, thank you. If you're very interested, Jane Pam, on my profile, send me an email. Everything is on my profile. I will not send you a DM first. Send me an email, get all the information of my profile. If somebody is sending you a direct message, it's not me. Be safe. So I don't even like the direct message, to be very honest, because that's the only way I can distinguish myself from the fake accounts. Most fake accounts will use DM. They will use direct message first. I keep off the direct message because of that. So that when I tell you, please send me an email, then you can understand what I'm saying. The good thing about you, transparent and honest. Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Willie. Yeah. Thank you, Willie. Yes. I don't want you to be misled by fake account. Some people ask me, after they've been misled by fake account, they think it's me. I tell them, no. Go back to the account you are. Did you call them? Did you see them on video? How did you know it is them? I will never send you to Telegram. I have a website. I'll send you to the website. Yeah. Send me an email, udailyand.com. That's how you know I am the real person. And again, everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Yeah. Any questions for me? Any questions for me? Any question for me? Clarification? Something you've not understood, please? Any question for me? Any question? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? So if you like the information, I'm getting off the live now because I'm going to attend to some people on physical meetings. Like I said, for those that want to see me, yes, I do come out and I meet them. Yes, we plan in advance and then we get to set up a meeting. Have you been to the website? Willie, have you been to the website right now? Have you been to the website right now, Willie? Have you looked at the options that I've put for you on the website? Please go to the website, udailyand.com. Just go and see the options I've given you there. Please go to the website. See the options I've given you. Willie, which country are you in? Willie, which country are you in? Please go to the website. Please go to the website and see the options I've given you. I've given you more than 4 options. Please go to the website. I've given you more than 4 options. Thank you, Willie. Hope Makani, hello. How are you, Hope? I'm very well. Yeah. So, Willie, let's have this conversation once I'm off the live. If you're ready to get started, let's have the conversation once I'm off the live. Yes. Let's have a conversation when I'm off the live because I'm getting off the live now, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. If you want to carry the conversation on, I'm available. I'm accessible. Figure out how we're going to do this. I'm available. Everything is on my profile. Nothing hidden. Nothing hidden. Hope Makani, udailyand.com. Double tap on my face. Start by double tapping on my face. Start by double tapping on my face. Then you're going to find something like paper clips. udailyand.com. Everything is on there. udailyand.com. udailyand.com. Everything is on there. udailyand.com. udailyand.com. udailyand. Take a screenshot, write it down. Take a screenshot, write it down. Take a screenshot, write it down, and just send me the email inside the website. Take a screenshot, write it down, and you can let's get you started. Yeah. Any question for me, ladies and gentlemen? So I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and this evening at 5 p.m. Tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and this evening at 5 p.m. So if you like what we are saying, double tap on my face so that you can get a notification every time I come on live. Again, I have a channel. You're going to see how to access the channel. It's on my face. I have a channel where you have access to almost 300 videos. There is a channel on my profile. You have access to more than 300 videos. Yeah. Long, full length videos. Yeah. So nothing hidden, nothing hidden. I am available, I am accessible, and I'm willing to show you what I have learned since June of last year. The world is going digital. The world is online. If you're not having a digital income, then you're definitely missing out. The gold, when the colonial masters used to go and look for countries to colonize or territories to win over. If you can remember your history, explorers, when we used to hear Vasco da Gama, the people who went to explore and find different countries. Now the exploration right now is on social media, and the number one focus is on content creation, so that you can learn the skills for content creation, how to become an influencer, and to become a social media expert. You can't just be on, it's possible that you're on social media as a consumer of content, but look at the young man who doesn't even say a word. And last year, he was paid $20 million by TikTok. He was paid $20 million. Imagine. Because of his content. And he doesn't even say a word. So if somebody else is doing this, why not you? Why not you? Why not you? Social media is going to change a lot of people's lives. How I wish it can be your life being changed by social media, because you accept and take the action. Me, I accepted and I took the action in June of last year. I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate, but I was willing to give myself a chance. I'm grateful that God gave me this opportunity. I don't take this information for granted. So if you like what we are saying, if you like what I'm saying, let's get together. Let's get you started. I'll see you tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. and this evening at 5 p.m. Bye-bye, good day, and God bless you. Okay, YouTube, bye-bye, and do have a lovely day. Thank you for being on here. I'll see you at the end of the day at 5 p.m. Thank you and bye-bye.